Hey everyone, welcome back to Dad's DIY Barn. It's been a couple of weeks since I put anything out, so sorry about that. Been working a lot at my main job. Normally do 50 to 65 hours a week, so it's hard for me to find time to get out here and do stuff. Today we kind of have an emergency repair for you guys. A couple of days ago my son come out from the store and driving his 2015 GMC Sierra. He's only had it for maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and engine wouldn't turn over. He had AAA come out. They gave him a jump and started up. They had tested the battery, said that the battery was bad. So today he actually, he's started it a few times since then, but today tried to start it here at the house, and it's completely dead again. We tried jumping it with the jumper box, wouldn't work. Tried jumping it off of my truck, wouldn't start. So we went ahead and went and got a battery for it. So I'm going to show you guys how to throw that in today. Actually, I'm making this intro after we've done the work, so I really wasn't going to do a video, but after I seen, these newer cars, just how much it takes to get the battery out these days, it's pretty ridiculous. Like my truck, it's 01 F350, and take the terminals off, take the battery out. But this 2015 GMC, it's has some type of battery junction box on top of the battery, and had a couple of cross members in the way. And then last but not least, we actually had to take the coolant reservoir loose, move it out of the way, and lift the battery out. So just wanted to give you guys a quick video, since most of my videos are kind of long. We're going to do the install. So if you want to remove yours, you're going to do the reverse of the install, and then you can install it the same way I installed this one. So 93 degrees out there, and you'll get to see me sweat bullets all into the engine bay. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, so we're doing a battery install on a 2015 GMC Sierra, and it's kind of an emergency repair, trying to get my son up and running so that he can leave today. And I wanted to show you the difference between the 2015 and my older model, 2001. I wasn't going to make this video, but when I started taking the battery out of that one, it was like, this is crazy how much stuff you got to take out of here just to get the battery out. So this is old school here, and this is how we used to do it. You remove 2 terminals, bam, pull your battery out. Now back over here to this one. We had to remove this cross member, this brace that was in there, and we also had to take the coolant reservoir loose just to get the battery out. So I didn't get to show you guys removing the battery, but when I put it in, you can just do the reverse of that, so you'll see how it's done. Alright, so we're getting our battery up in here, and this is a size 94R battery that we got from Sam's. It's a pretty decent size battery. There we go. Got her in there. And normally I like to save you guys a lot of money doing things yourself. Can save you a little bit today. This battery at Sam's is was $140 with a 3-year warranty. And I checked several of the local auto parts stores. You know that they'll normally put your battery in, but it normally comes at a price. So this same battery was about, I believe, $50 more at the local auto parts stores. That was for the 3-year warranty one. Now they do have, they sell their batteries in tiers, so like each tier gives you like a certain amount of warranty, and I believe like they have a 1-year warranty, and that one was only $120. And then if you want to go all the way up to a 4-year warranty, it was about $260. So save a little bit by just swinging by a Walmart or Sam's and grabbing you one of these batteries and doing it yourself. Alright, that little piece that holds your battery in down there, that's got a 13 millimeter bolt, and you'll need some type of extension to reach down in there and get that. And you just bring this over the battery. And it kind of fits down on there and snaps on. And you can, oh, just a second, I want to make sure I put one of these little battery corrosion life extenders on here. It's supposed to keep your battery post from corroding. So put one on each side. And then we'll put our post on, our terminals on the post. And these are 10 millimeter bolts that hold these terminals on here. Just push down on that and tighten her up. And here's our negative that I had tucked away over here. Stick it on, push it down real good. Tighten it up. You have a cover here that goes over your positive post. Put that on, snap it on. And you have a cover that goes over this battery junction box thing here as well. It may go on better with that out of the way. That goes on first, and then this kind of snaps over it. Okay, now this coolant reservoir here, we had taken it out in order to get the battery out. The battery would not slide this way without taking this coolant reservoir out. And the only thing that holds it is there's 2 bolts down in here that hold it. And also there's a little bracket that this thing slides into over here on the side of the truck. So before you screw anything in, make sure that you get that slid down into that bracket. And then you have a 10 millimeter bolt that goes down in here. And once again, you'll need your extension to get that down in there. And try to get it in without dropping it. Actually, I may do better just screwing it in first, since my socket there is not magnetized. There we go. There, you can see that down in there. And then over here, it's a bolt that sticks up, and you just screw a 10mm nut on it. And that's the nut that goes on this bolt on this side. Actually, we're going to need to pop this cap up just to get our drill down in here. Now, the other thing that was stopping us from getting this battery out was this cross member here. It goes across to here and gets a 13mm bolt in it. Tighten up the other side. I just loosened it so I can spin it around. And then there was another brace here that goes down in here. It also gets a 13mm bolt in it as well. Let's see how that was in there. Seeing it? Okay, so that bolt holds that down. And then there's another bolt that goes here that was missing. So you'll have to order that bolt or go to pull apart or something and find it. And that's it, folks. Just do the reverse of that to remove the battery, and that's how you get it back in there. But it may seem a little intimidating with all the stuff that you have to take out, but you can save yourself, you know, 50 to 80 bucks if you go ahead and do it yourself. Alright, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.